Hello and welcome to another guitar channel. La Nouvelle Guitar Le Channel. Hello everybody. The channel for all those guitarists who cannot play the guitar but they love to turn the knobs, motherfucker. What I have today is Yamaha Pacifica 512. It is professional instrument from the Pacifica range, and it's really well made, and it's really beautiful, and actually I'm amazed and I'm crying that I've sold it. I kept to myself Pacifica 412, which I swear I loved, but to be honest with you, I love this one even more, and actually I'm honestly regretting selling it, but well, I cannot keep all the guitars that actually I love, because that would be something wrong with me, and I would have so many guitars and no money. So I got still no money and so many guitars anyway. Doesn't matter. I decided to sell it. It went to Norway, and actually, like I said, I'm crying when I sold it. Because the more I play on it, the more I play it, the more I'm crying. It is a beautiful instrument, it's absolutely amazing. But okay, no more mourning. Let's make it like that. Let's compare it to this instrument. This is Yamaha Pacifica 112 from the from the beginners range. They look very similar to each other, as you can see. They both red, most important thing. And many people probably are asking the question if it's worth to buy the more expensive, the higher level of Yamaha. Is it a better guitar? Is it like worth the money? Of course it is worth the money. And of course it is a better guitar in many aspects. The first aspect is tuning pegs. Here we got the Yamaha branded tuning pegs, and here we don't have any brand of the tuning pegs. That's telling me something. No, that's not the most important thing, because you can swap the tuning pegs. Well, you can swap many things in a guitar, but actually they are different guitars. If you take them in your hand, you feel, the first thing you feel is like they are that this 512 is much much better, and it feels like a professional instrument. The neck is a little bit different as well. This one is in 112 is like thicker. The one is more sporty and it's more flat and it's a little bit wider, maybe, I think so. That one is more Fenderish. That one is more like Ibanez-ish. Then the connection of the neck with the body is totally different. Here we got the classic connection with the metal plate. Here we got very special connection with Yamaha system, with two small metal plates inside of the wood, and with metal aluminum block inside of the guitar here, and the block is going straight to the half of the body almost. Now you can see it in the close up. I opened the scratch plate, and actually that's making the neck more stable. It makes the guitar having a better sustain. These metal parts making it sound a little bit different as well, and it's making it professional instrument for traveling with, from country to country, from the city to the city, and not being afraid that the guitar will change, that anything will change. It's really solid thing, and it's a solid pattern that Yamaha used. Of course, originally in those instruments, the pickups are much better in the Yamaha 512 range. They are much better pickups, and it's always like that. But the higher level of Yamaha's got better pickups than the lower one. What is surprising in this particular instrument, we don't have a split coil. In 412 as well, there is no split coil. I don't know why. So that's what's surprising me. 5-way switch, but without the split coil, so we cannot make it like a proper Stratocaster. In 112, you got the split coil. in the tone position. Yeah, so that's surprising why they resigned from this feature, you know, in the more expensive instrument, and here they have it. The bridge in 512 looks more solid as well. They are very similar. This is 512 here, and this is 112 here. They are very similar looking, but this one looks like it's made of a little bit harder material, better material, and it's like more professional as well. So the overlook feel of those guitars, it's like, you know, it's, if you know guitars a little bit and if you play guitars a little bit already, you're not a beginner, you will know that this guitar is much better. Of course, there is nothing wrong with this kind of guitars, but they are cheaper as well. So if you buy this one for, let's say, 120, 150, 60, maybe 70 pounds, something like that, on the used market, those ones are going up to like 240, 250, and they are worth the price. And actually, you, for this price, you got really good instrument, well made and very professional. I don't know if Yamaha is still making them, if they change their liners or whatever. I don't know how it is, but actually if you find them somewhere, if you see them for the price I told you, or even cheaper sometimes, don't hesitate and just buy them if you're looking for this kind of instrument. So resembling some kind of Stratocaster style, you know, guitars, but with some kind of new vibe, with the new builds under the scratch plate, with the new feel of the neck and things like that. So if you're looking for the versatile instrument to play many genres of music, and you want just to have one instrument, this will give you the choices of you know, of playing those kind of stuff. The instrument I have here, when I bought it, it had Gemini pickups from UK, handmade Gemini pickups in the UK, but I've decided to swap them, and unfortunately I didn't have a chance to play this guitar with original pickups. And when I was playing them with those, when I was playing it with the Gemini, beautiful sound, those pickups are really nice. But today we're gonna hear it, and you look at the instrument with pickups made by LTD here. I think it's from model Mirage 100 LTD, and then you get two pickups from 90s, which were very popular in 90s, and they are called Select by EMG. They were used in Washburn guitars, in Honor guitars, in many guitars in 90s as the OM pickups. They are much better than the standard OM pickups that you can find in the instrument from this era, and they got this cold sound, I would say. They are not typical. They are not very typical single coils. They're a little bit colder, and I think the cold is the best word to describe them. I don't know nothing's coming to my head like any other word is coming to my head. Like, so I would say like they are really cold in sound. So if you are looking for some different kind of single coils, that may be an option for you. They don't go very expensive, but they are quite good for the price you're paying. Of course, you got almost, if you got the fourth position, you can get this typical Stratocaster sound out of this guitar, even with those pickups, but there is some kind of strange, like, you know, spice to it. Unfortunately, like I said, there is no split coil. Beautiful instrument, really well made. From another difference is here. Here you got the barrel jack input, which I don't really like because it's hard to fix and then swap it, and then you got like a standard normal thing. So that's what it is. Guys, you've already heard this guitar with me and my friend. He's a drummer in Warsaw, and I'm playing here in London on Odeon Sono. He recorded the drums with Zoom L20. in his rehearsal room, sent me the files, the tracks, and actually I've just recorded the guitars and bass with it. And then you got then we're gonna have the recording straight from the wood with this camera, with this microphone from this camera. And then the next of the test will be Boss Katana, without like a stock, without any like upgrades here, anything like that, straight from the box. The picture is recorded with the other zoom Q4N, very nice camera, and then it's recorded without any microphone, with the jack inside of the headphone and into the mixer. So that's what it is. Beautiful. I love the way how it's recording like that. So that's what it is. It is really nice instrument. You know, feel of it. Probably the material of the frets as well is better, because after all those years the frets here are like, you know, almost untouched. So that's what it is. And the guitar is not untouched, and you can see it was used by someone before me, so that's what it is. So I assume that the frets are as well better than in those cheaper models of the Yamaha, because I had lots of those cheaper models, and you know, they need, like, after 2 years of intense playing, they will need to be, like, you know, filed and flattened, and then, you know, crowned back and things like that. So enjoy the test. I hope you like it. If you like it, it's good. If you didn't like it, it's up to you. There's so many channels, there's so many another guitar channels you can watch, that you don't have to watch another guitar channel. Bye.